Well, hello there all. This is Chris at MFM Models. First of all, I'd just like to say thanks to any new subscribers who've jumped on board. More the merrier. It's always great to have a few more. It's not a big channel. I don't produce loads of videos, but I do try to put them out. My equipment's pretty limited, so it stops me from producing better quality videos. But I like to make these little fun ones, and I hope some of you out there find them helpful, and or others that aren't particularly that interested in modelling just find them, a passing interest in them. They might find something of interest. So yeah, we're on the home run with the Airfix 1/72 scale, the FOLLAND GNAT T.1. We're on the home stretch with this now. The build has been slightly held up because there was some damage to the ejection seats, so I had to repaint those. But that was a good thing because they're now actually painted better than the first time round. So they're actually improved. There's a little bit more texture and shadow in there, so that's quite nice. Yeah, it's a fairly tricky paint job, even for like an intermediate modeler. For a beginner, anyone, you've got to make sure you're going to use a fair amount of masking in this. Not loads, but there's a fair amount because you've got some sharp lines to get. I've done some of them freehand, and obviously on the straighter areas, like on the top of the wings, I've masked off there. I masked there also at the side. That was the hardest part there, under the canopy area or the nose section. I found that the hardest. That's not finished yet. Still got to tidy up around the front of the pilot's console. I'll put that there. Got to tidy up around the front of the pilot's console there, the black areas. That all needs sharpening up. So I don't want to talk too much about this because I don't have much to say on the actual final reveal video, but yeah, there's definitely parts of masking that you've got to concentrate on around the fuel tanks or whatever they are there. The leading wing edges, that's quite thin, so you've got to mask those areas there as well. And again, under the undercarriage, it's quite tricky under there. But I've used quite a few glazes, quite a few layers on this so far, and fairly pleased with it. Not quite sure about my white. I did want the white to be a little brighter, and also I don't particularly want to weather this model too much, or if at all really, because I mean, these are immaculately kept planes. The show planes especially. I mean, even the trainers, they're not. There's not loads of weathering, and it's not like a battered appearance. These planes, these were the ground crews. With most modern jets, they're immaculately maintained machines. And by keeping them really clean and polished, you're reducing the chances of well, you're increasing the chances of finding faults. All the rest of it that they're experienced with, and I'm not. But so yeah, home stretch. What needs to be done now? Got a clear part to go on the front, on the nose section there, along with the aerial. Another thin breakable aerial for your shelf. I don't know why they put these parts in these kits. I think surely they should just put metal parts for. If you've got one single aerial, it should just be a metal part, because it's just going to break. Well, it is with me anyway, so I just don't know why they put those in, to be honest. And even in storage, they seem to end up broken, even when they're sort of well protected. I don't know. It's a minor whinge, but so yeah, that's the clear part for the nose. The canopy, which I've dry fitted, that fits nicely. There's no issues, no problems with the canopy. So I've just got to clean the canopy up. I've painted it, but it still needs cleaning up a little. So the canopy on, and then the decals. So this is definitely kind of kit with all this white that you've got to go do a good job of the decooling, because you're going to it's really noticeable. So there's quite a few, and they're quite strategically placed. So I don't want to rush that. Once they're all on, another coat of varnish, and we should be home. But it's a very enjoyable build. Because I say, painting's a little tricky, but you just focus and concentrate and you'll get there in the end. Just the key is just not to rush it. Yep, so that's all I'm going to really say on this little video. And I'll see you all on the final reveal. Like I say, thanks for all the new subscribers to the little flurry that's arrived. Yeah, most welcome, and see you all on the next video. Bye for now.